Today we're going to be starting a new project in which we highlight each teacher at the New York City Lab School and showcase a book they're reading and the reason they're enjoying it so much. So what's the first step? Well, you're going to go into Google Classroom, you're going to find a link and you're going to see photos of all the different teachers. When you decide a teacher that you would like to extract, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the spreadsheet. Let's say it's, for example, Miss Rothman. You're going to write your name. Let's say it's my man Seth. You're going to write Seth Allairs, and boom. So now he's signed up for this individual. He's gonna extract Miss Rothman. What happens next? Well, we're gonna be creating PNGs. So that means that we're gonna have to have something that looks a little bit like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use the a combination of selection tools, probably mostly the magnetic lasso, and you're going to then go to File New, paste it into a new layer. You're going to unlock the background and delete it so we've got a little bit of transparency, but we're not done yet. So once we've extracted the teacher and you get my approval, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to return to this little spreadsheet and we're going to have to find out what is this book that they're reading. So this is Miss Rothman, for example, is reading The Trespasser. So what my man Seth is going to do is he's going to Google Trespasser, and let's see. Alright, we're going to do a little image search and let's see if we can find a book cover. Bam. There we go. So what he's going to do is he's going to find this image. He's going to copy and paste it. Simply right click and then go into Photoshop, Command C, Command V. And we've got two copies. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in right now. And so let's say, for example, this was the book that Mr. Bachelet was reading. I'm going to drop the opacity to about 50% by pressing 5. I'm going to then go to Edit, Transform, Distort. I'm going to grab one corner and I'm going to make sure that each of the corners are aligned. Beautiful. Great. And then we can't see the lower left hand corner because it's concealed by his hand, so we're just going to have to sort of eyeball it a little bit, and it should look a little something like this. So I'm going to press check. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'm going to grab the magnetic lasso. I'm going to select Mr. Bachelet's hand, and I'm just going to grab his hand like so. Great. So I've got a selection, but I don't want to delete Mr. Bachelet because if I press delete right now, that would happen, and we certainly don't want to do that. Instead, I'm going to return to layer 2, which is this layer of the book cover. I'm going to press delete. Beautiful. I'm going to press Command D. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, and then I'm going to press 0 and return it to 100%. Great. So this is the cover. A lot of you guys might have difficulty finding the back cover for your text, and if that's the case, don't worry about it. Simply use the front cover again. So I'm going to press 5. We're going to go to Edit, Transform, Distort. We're going to sync up each of the 4 corners. Let's see. So it looks a little bit like this. And we're going to press check. And we're not done yet. I know I didn't do a great job. We want to then make a selection. I'm actually just using the eraser to do a super quick job right there. So the only thing that's left is the spine of the book, and the spine is not aligned or is not consistent with either the front cover or the back cover. So what we're going to do is we're going to select a color using the eyedropper tool, and let's select maybe this gray right here. Beautiful. I'm going to change the magnetic lasso to the polygonal lasso, and now what we're going to do is sort of create a selection of just the spine. Beautiful. I'm going to make sure that I'm on a new layer. I'm going to press G for paint bucket. Boom. And Command D. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And now all of a sudden Miss Rothman isn't the only person who can enjoy The Trespasser, but my man Mr. Bachelet can as well. To wrap this up, what you're going to do is you're going to go to File, Save As. You're going to save this as a PNG, and you're going to submit this so that ultimately we can take that PNG and we can produce something that looks a little bit like this. Other people will be using your PNG, so make sure you do a stellar job. Get approval from me prior to submission. I'm super excited about seeing your work. Good luck.